Hey, what's up, guys? It's Nick, the Metal Nerd, back for another episode of the Metal Nerd Podcast. Good to be back on a very special episode today. But yeah, happy Halloween, guys. Happy All Saints Day, Dia de los Muertos. Whenever I managed to get this on, it's a really whole spooky weekend, so we love that. But yeah, we got a special treat for y'all today. For you subscribers and unsubscribers, not subscribers. But thank you for the ones that do subscribe, that like and subscribe. Thank you. Just continue smashing that like button, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Yeah, this episode is sponsored by Dubby. Don't forget to get your Dubby energy drink powder, guys. They got sponsor for the channel, so if you want to help support the channel, be bad to go and get some Dubby. Yeah, you can get the starter sampler pack for a little bit less than $20. You get 10% off if you use the code TheMetalNerd. Go and get your sampler packs. Go and get your energy drinks. Even if you already like these kind of stuff, then get the bigger sort of drink flavors. Chainsaw Man, they like to do a lot of anime type stuff, so if you like anime, it's kind of cool. They have a lot of crossover with that. Pretty cool. The Chainsaw Man Bleeding Orange, pretty dope. They got something going with Crunchyroll, so yeah, get one of those starter sampler packs if you kind of just want to try it out. It also comes with the bottle. Usually you have to purchase them separately if you go to any other sites. It's jitterless, so you won't feel that weird sort of jitter whenever you drink energy drinks. So that's always pretty nice. So yeah, use the promo code TheMetalNerd. Support the channel, support Dubby. Let's fucking go, bro. Like I said, today we have a very special treat. We have the guys from Nahaya, a San Antonio metal band that toured the scene for a while, for about 2017, maybe earlier than that actually, till about 2021. After the pandemic happened, they kind of disappeared for a bit, weren't really sure what was going to happen. They just got signed to Rock Shot Records, so it's like, what's the dealio? Last time I saw them, they played with Silent Planet and Dying Wish, so it was a pretty dope show, and they're really gaining some traction, so everyone's wondering, where did they go? But they are coming back for a annual show for the annual Texas Threat Fest this year, so we look forward to that. Run by very own Strike Down Entertainment, Randy Cadena. So shout out Randy for getting the homies together. Randy always getting the homies together. All about the homie life. But yeah. So, we got this very special interview. We got the 411 on what is going on, who we expect to see as far as the lineup goes, and what, music they'll be playing, all that, all the good stuff. Welcome Nahaya. Let's go. What is up, guys? How's it going? We are here with Nahaya, the San Antonio elite metal band has returned. What is going on, guys?
Doing good, chilling. How about you?
Also chilling, just seeing what's going on. I saw you are coming back, so had to get the info, the 411 on what's going on. Y'all been gone for a few years now. How long has it been? What, like 3 or 4 years?
About COVID.
COVID-esque, yeah.
COVID-esque. So it's probably around that time. Was that why y'all kind of stopped playing, or was it just kind of just life stuff? Or
Okay, so what was it? 2018 lineup changed. You guys left the band.
Yeah, big lineup change.
And we kept rolling with Jake Wayman and John Katz.
Mhm.
Oh, and
Samir.
Samir, yeah. Samir and I. Well, we're the only original ones left. Yeah, Jake Wayman, John Katz, and David Lopez came on, and then COVID happened, and then we just got froze on that, and then it just like fizzled out and died completely. And then Ryan and I started playing in a Lamb of God tribute band together again. And he started writing material. And we talked about making a new band. And they're like, well, wait, why don't we just be Nahaya again?
Get
Because
Nahaya back up
it
and
was like kind of
running.
too easy.
That's cool. Yeah, why start all over, right? Because I mean, y'all still got the material and everything. You know, y'all still got the majority of the members. You know, might as well keep it going. Yeah, I think the last time I saw you guys, and I think that was with the other vocalist. That was John, right? Or was that
John, yeah.
John? Okay, yeah, I think that was the last time I saw y'all when y'all played with Silent
Vocalist,
Planet.
you mean Jake?
Jake,
Yeah.
Jake. Okay, I'm trying to get the names right. Yeah. So last time I saw y'all was Silent Planet with Dying Wish, and I think that was like that was still kind of mid COVID. I think that was the first show.
Those are vibes.
Yeah, it was the second stage.
Oh, yeah.
But y'all two guys weren't there, right? Ryan and Carl. That was whenever y'all had already exited. If
I was at the show as a spectator.
Yeah.
as a spectator, right?
Not participating.
So
we recorded an album or an EP with that new lineup, and then we played a few shows, and then kind of COVID just put us dead in the water, kind of killed momentum.
So y'all decided to just get it going again,
Yeah.
So now y'all decide to just get it going again and return to the scene.
Yeah, because I mean, it wound up being myself and Zach on drums again, Danny playing guitar again, Carl on vocals again. And we're like, what are we doing?
Yeah. Might as well form the same.
Do we call it Nahaya Junior?
Nahaya Junior.
That's new Nahaya.
New Nahaya.
So again, who's so it's gonna be y'all three, and then who are the other two that we're missing here?
Zach, who was playing drums before,
he's the original drum.
Yeah, Zach Herber, and Samir's not part of this, unfortunately, but Anthony Granado is taking his place. Okay. He's a fantastic young man.
We got another hairy, long-haired dude to
fill in the slot. Yeah. You find any among the San Antonio people, a lot of hairy, long-haired dudes out there. But yeah, so as far as that goes, so it's back to the original three at least, with Zach as an original as well. And then last time we left off, y'all had gotten signed with like Rock Shop Records, right?
Yeah.
Is that still a thing, or y'all still signed with them, or would y'all?
That's a great question.
I don't fucking know.
I was wondering about that.
It's like I don't know if y'all have contractual obligations or something. Like
we can send them a single and see what happens.
See if they go along with it.
Consider? I don't know.
Yeah, because I remember that being the case. Y'all had just signed with them, and then I mean, obviously COVID hit, and then I know y'all played a couple more shows, and then kind of fell off for a bit after that.
I kind of forgot entirely that was even a thing.
Forgot that was the thing. We totally got signed, and then we just stopped playing for some reason. Yeah, I gotcha. No, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, we're glad you guys are back. So as far as the material, so y'all gonna be playing like both of like the old first two albums, or y'all gonna be playing everything, or y'all starting fresh, or what's as far as the writing process and the songs you're playing at the shows?
So it is a mix of new and old, but the old stuff we're kind of skipping over the second iteration of Nahaya, and we're going straight back to the first iteration as far as the old material is concerned, just because it's all the old guys, and it's like a requel in horror films.
It's like a requel. It's like Evil Dead 2, but it's not quite a sequel, but it's they redid.
Yeah, not deliberately sidestepping, but because you're all kind of a bigger portion of the older material. But we do have new stuff in the works, and it is fast, aggressive, and angry. So.
Yeah, the new set list we're bringing out is going to be about half new stuff and half old stuff.
Right. So the one y'all did with Jacob, would you say you're probably not going to play much of that album, or?
That's probably going to be a safe bet, just because that was an almost entirely different lineup, minus
minus Dan and Samir. But for the most part, we're going to be focusing, as far as older material, on Transcendence 1 and 2, and then the new stuff, which you'll be seeing some new stuff here shortly. So
Oh yeah, I'd love to hear it, guys. Yeah. So yeah, y'all definitely are y'all recording or what's exactly you're going to record
Yeah,
someone specific or?
we're in the middle of recording a single right now. We have to the strings are done. We got to go back and do drums and vocals, tie up a couple little loose ends, and we're also going to be simultaneously shooting a video for that as well.
Oh,
So
okay.
we'll release both at the same time.
Oh hell yeah! So y'all released a single and the new video.
Yep.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, that's and then y'all have the Texas Threat Metal Fest, right? Coming
Yep.
up with Texas Threat Fest, right? With Fluxus Mortis, Nebulum, right? Is that the what's the date for that one?
December 15th.
November
15th, sorry.
Going a whole month ahead.
Uh,
Okay, yeah, November 15th over there at Fitzgerald's, right? I believe.
Oh, speaking of that, for anybody that's listening, we're going to be using some of the footage from that show in the official video. So if anybody wants to be a part of that,
Oh,
show up.
hell yeah. I'm gonna be right there in the front, just
Hell yeah.
right smack dab right in the middle of the music video, starting all the pits. Yeah, so barring any issues with that, I will definitely be going to the show. Checking out you guys with Fluxus Mortis, Nebulum, Corpse Hole, right? I believe, and
yeah.
Flesh Order, right? There were the main guys. Any other shows y'all have coming up, or is that the only one y'all booked so far, or what are y'all thinking as far as that goes?
Not confirmed yet, but the
No.
February thing we're talking about.
Well, there's something bouncing around for February, but we are open to book. It's just a matter more so of us all sitting down, cementing it, and agreeing on it. For the most part, we're pretty jovial in that case and instance. So, yeah, no, we're ready to play again, man.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone's ready to get y'all back into the scene, man. It's been a while. Like I said,
I haven't even had a chance to reach out to the people that we used to use to book shows and let them know that we're back.
Yeah.
They're probably
Everything's still super new.
yeah, yeah. Who knows? Like you're right. I mean, I know you can depend on like some of the basic people that still book. Like Randy, of course.
Oh,
And,
dude, Randy's a blessing, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Jennifer Holt, I believe. A couple other people out there that
I love
still.
Jen, man. She's been with me for many, many years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
for sure. Oh, dude, I grew up frequenting her shows and kind of being a bother. So, it's okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, so what? I mean, since you're the original three, y'all kind of have like the basic idea of what Nahaya was supposed to be. So as far as like the definition of Nahaya, what does that mean? Like, as far as the actual definition, or at least what it means to you guys.
So it's actually an Arabic word. It means the end.
Oh.
And when I was trying to figure out a name for the band in the very, very beginning, me and Samir, all the ideas I had they were always taken by some other band.
Yeah.
So I kind of tapped into some Arabic that I used to know back in the Marines and picked a foreign word, and it, sure enough, not taken by any American bands.
Yeah, yeah. I guess you would expect so. That's pretty cool. All right. So what does that mean to you as far as like what you're trying to say? With the music and the name of the band, just the whole scope of things. Would you say, or is it just a cool name?
So I mean, back in the beginning, it was a little dramatic, but I was thinking about it like, okay, the end meaning like this is the shot. Like if this project or this shot at making music doesn't work out, then I think I'm just going to be done with it. I mean, I don't feel that way much anymore. I'm gonna play no matter what happens. But it's still a cool little.
Oh, okay. I get you. It's like this is it. It don't work. I'm done with y'all. This is it.
Philosophical about it.
No.
You know, there is no end.
Or
The end
there
is
is no end.
do it again.
There's
Fuck.
none.
We're just gonna move the
It
goalposts.
gets rescheduled.
There is no end. We're gonna go forever. No, you're right. That's kind of the idea. You know, most people, you see them leave bands and everything. Bands they're with for years, and then they just, it seems like they're done, and then they just end up forming another band. You know, yeah, like Jesse from Killswitch Engage and Howard, like they both kind of quit, and then they both either came back or started a new band. So it's just something that whatever.
You
It's
forget,
like the what?
say you quit your band, but then you keep hanging out around them, and then eventually you just band again. But
He's like, should we do this, guys? I mean, we're all together right now. Why don't we just
It
play
feels
some?
so natural.
Play some-
there's a bunch of guitars around.
It's just the old thing, right? Where it's like, you know what we should do? We should start a band. One hanging out. He's like,
Hey, remember
"We
that time
already
we were in
did
the band?
That was pretty cool.
Let's do that again. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are coming back and be able to enter the scene again. Start jamming because I mean, I got to a point where I didn't really know too many of like the bands in the scene anymore. I mean, I'd mostly go watch you guys plenty and whoever played with y'all or whoever Randy was playing with at the time. So yeah, I mean, it definitely seems, especially with this show, it definitely seems a lot of people, a lot of locals are coming together, a lot of local bands. Some that have been in the scene for years, some that kind of are a little bit newer, right? So, I mean, do y'all think as far as what the scene has changed, do y'all think y'all still be able to fit in pretty well as far as like what y'all got coming up as far as the new music? Y'all said y'all gonna get like a little bit more heavier, right?
What do you think?
I think we've kind of wrote the basis of support is support, and we support our friends, and it's never a competition. We're all doing something different, and it's all leading to us being successful in one way, shape, or form. And the best way that somebody can be successful is to be themselves. Like one thing I want to say is I am thankful for these guys taking a chance on me because I'm not exactly the thrash scene guy. Like before this, I was into, like synthcore stuff back in the day. I was in a band called Sworn to Secrecy, and like this was, I guess, my sign of maturity and jumping into something that maybe wasn't in my wheelhouse. Was basically jumping in head first, and these guys, welcome me with open arms. And I've known Danny and these guys forever, so it's wonderful to get to jam with them because we have such a cohesive nature. And as far as still being relevant, I feel like thrash never dies.
Right.
I mean, it becomes a different iteration of itself, and I think what we're doing is still going to continue on that legacy and really push things forward the way that it should.
Nice, love that, love that. Yeah, when it comes down to it, as far as like a scene or a music scene, it's always best when everyone just kind of supports each other. All the bands come together and just kind of, whether or not you're even on the bill, to kind of be able to promote each other's shows or just show up. Sometimes you just show up and be like, "Hey, I'm here at your show, man. What's up?" And then it's like, "Okay, I'm gonna go to your show next time." So it's just kind of showing the support for each other. Uh, it's definitely something that I've learned, going through the years, going to shows and stuff like that. And I used to jam in the band like way earlier in the 2008, 2009. So like that was kind of one thing I had to learn back then was like, oh, best thing to do is just kind of, network, make friends, and then you just support each other. And then before you know it, your crowds are meshing and everyone's just having a good time,
Yeah. Stick around, stick up for each other, man. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
I am really curious to see how the kids around here kind of dig on the stuff. Because I know like the scene's changed a little bit since we were last active. I know hardcore is making a huge comeback, with the younger generation. So I'm kind of curious as to whether they're going to vibe, because we're pretty melodic for a thrash metal band. So lots of harmonies, we have like synth stuff in the background. So I'm curious to see how they embrace us if they do.
Well, there's a lot of bands kind of making a break for metallic hardcore life cycles. I love those dudes, and it is something where you get the best of both worlds. And I mean, I came from the hardcore scene, so I'll always sneak a little bit of something in there. That's just the way that I've always been. But you may not realize it, but I do. Sneak it like that.
Yeah, I'm sure y'all mesh a good way in between like the heavier bands that play, like Neverland and Corpse will also interview them, bunch of good dudes.
Oh yeah.
Those are
I
more
love
of
those guys.
Yeah, me
the
too.
heavy death metal dudes, and then on the other side of the scene, you have like Morning and Pearl, and like one of my other friends' bands, Stillview. They're pretty decent, like more kind of metalcore type
Still
bands. So
you? Is that Austin's man?
yeah, Austin.
I've
Yeah.
known that dude weirdly a long time. I think he lived in Corpus at one point or time, and
Hmm.
I was in Corpus at one point or time, and that's how I know him.
Yeah, yeah,
Small world.
yeah. It is a small world because well, it's like my wife grew up in the same town as him. It's only like 20, 30 minutes away from here. Hondo, it's only like it's called Natalia. It's like just another little town. Um, and I think he was from there too. So like him and my wife knew each other from there. And then at some point I met him, and then I've just kind of seen him around the scene, and then having his bands. And so I'm glad he's kind of found like a good band to get out there with, because I know he's been wanting to get out for years. So
Oh
it's
yeah, I
good to see
remember
him.
when he was doing the wrestling thing, man.
Oh
It's
yeah.
not a direct correlation, but wrestling and heavy metal do kind of go hand in hand. So
Yeah,
if you need to talk about what's going on in AEW or WWE, I'm your guy.
right. Yeah, there is something about it, right? Because like most wrestlers will come out to some sort of like heavy metal music or something like that. So there's
Yeah,
a
man.
there's a metal element to it for sure. Another dudes that kind of look like us, bunch of hairy dudes with long hair and fucking beards and shit. So there's kind of what metalheads would do if we didn't play metal. We'd probably
Well, yeah, you got the Code Orange doing freaking Bray Wyatt's R.I.P. Theme song. That's freaking awesome, dude. And Motionless in White is doing Rhea Ripley.
Oh yeah.
I think there's a
oh
pretty close correlation. I do feel like she may look a little too much like Chris Motionless, but
yeah. Like yeah, a
Figure
little bit different.
yeah,
Yeah.
most
A
definitely.
little bit more muscular. That is what is up, guys. Yeah. I mean, is there anything else y'all want to put out there as far as anything else you are doing? As far as what the fans could look forward to.
So like I said, we got the single coming out with the video. That's going to be probably, hopefully, in the next couple of months. We're going to have brand new merch at the show as well.
Hell
What
yeah.
else is going on?
So the entire purpose of us jamming before we decided, hey, we're Nahaya, let's just do Nahaya,
Yeah.
is let's make it faster, more aggressive. We're pushing singing parts to the side. I wasn't that great of a singer to begin with, so I am going to be throwing a little bit of knock loose love in there, and
Ah.
we're definitely going to be running hefty on the heavy and the quick and the fast. So be ready. Bring
Badass.
your running shoes. Let's fucking make it happen.
Hell yeah. Well, I'll definitely be out there. Y'all see me in the pit tearing it up. Joe's next show. Yeah, definitely plan to be there at Texas Threat Fest November 15th. So we'll all be looking forward to that. And just wanted to get an idea of what the fans could expect, because it's like, whoa, these guys are coming back. Like, what's going on, and it's so cool that it's like the original lineup, as far as most of y'all, except for Samir, it'd be cool. But I
One thing I
mean,
will add, we won't be doing outfits.
that is
Uh,
fine.
we just want to be as straightforward and as transparent as possible. We're here for the music because we love the music. We love the people that love the music, and we love the people that don't love the music. We just want to present ourselves in a way that's the most comfortable to us. So I'm sorry, but that black button up with the sleeves off is going to have
Well, I
to.
thought you said
Yeah.
like just wearing
With
smiles.
the buff.
I mean, I can't find a sock that small.
But yeah, it's awesome, guys. Yeah, we'll definitely be looking out for that new music as well. Yeah, you always shoot really good music videos as far as what I've seen every time you've put one out. I saw one. I think that was whenever Jake was there, but you're like this is one where y'all like set a guitar on fire, right? So if not
Oh
mistaken.
yeah. I was all upset about that shot. There's no reason to set a guitar on fire. I didn't approve that one.
Yeah, I was wondering because I was wondering because I remember
That was a cool music video though.
Yeah.
we gave for a while back. My wife had this guitar that she kind of just rebuilt. Like they took in all the strings, all the fixings off. It was just like the bass. So I think if I remember correctly, we gave it to you. So I was like wondering. I'm like, was that?
It's in my closet, man. I still have fucking put strings on it. I'm sorry.
No, I was actually wondering if that was a guitar y'all burnt for a second. I was like,
No.
I
Like
was,
Who brought that? It wasn't that guitar.
oh yeah, no, I thought it would be cool one way or the other, you know. But I was just wondering. I'm like, Dad, when I saw the music video, I was like, was that the guitar? I know it was just like the base of it. It was just something that was kind of being rebuilt. So I'm like, if it was like decide like, I'm not gonna finish this, I'm just gonna burn it.
He's
Oh,
watching
like,
it like, son of a bitch.
no, but like, no, it'd be cool. Like,
I
hey,
have a really, really bad memory, and fuck. If it is, I really hope I would have told you I was going to do it first.
no, you're perfectly good because, like I said, there was more of excitement than like anger or anything. It wasn't like, man, fuck this guy, I burnt the fucking half built guitar we gave him.
No,
No, I'd be
No,
like, no, that's cool, I would have thought it was cool one way or the other. No, I totally understand, but like even if it was just used for a prop, then I'd take that. But yeah. Thanks for taking the time to talk with me, guys. Definitely going to be looking forward to the show. Looking forward to all the new material and whatnot, and just in hearing the old material again.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, just regularly going to shows, seeing you guys there. As far as anything else, what about I mean, this is kind of a question, I guess, for Danny. PTM, is there any shows PTM coming back for? Or?
Yeah, and actually, if you want to do this thing again soon with us, we got a show coming up in December.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be pretty dope. Yeah, it'd be good to see all the old dudes again.
Yeah, we got a
No,
December 27th little post Christmas
yeah.
party.
Hell yeah. Okay, yeah, maybe we can do something like that again. That'd be pretty dope. Do a little interview before you guys come back and just see what's going on. And would that be like the original lineup, or would it just kind of
That's the same situation here as the original lineup minus the bassist.
minus the bassist? Oh yeah,
Which,
well,
it's the same bassist Anthony is doing that one.
he's filled it. Okay, yeah, he's getting some work, huh?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's pretty cool. Looking forward to that as well. We'll check that out too, as far as an interview goes or something. But yeah, yeah, like I said, it'll be good to see you guys playing at November 15th at the Fitzgerald's Bar and Grill
Yes.
for the Texas Tech Overfest with Fluxus Mortis and Flesh Hoarder. That'll be pretty sick. The Texas Threat Fest, not Texas Takeover. Excuse me, I said it wrong. But yeah, definitely getting that together for November 15th. Get all the homies together as per usual on the Texas Threat Fest day. $15 at the door, 21 and up at Fitzgerald's live music venue. So we look forward to that. Fitzgerald's pretty dope ass place, good main stage. Sometimes they have little jam sessions in the back, but mostly it's the main stage. And it's a good environment, plenty of room, not too small or anything. Yeah, but you got Flesh Hoarder headlining, Flexus Mortis, Nebulum, of course, Nahaya, Corpse Hole. Most of the homies you've already interviewed. Any Chaos and Bannerlord, they were called out during the Corpse Hole interview. Special shout out to them as well. But yeah, we love that. We love to see Nahaya back in action with the original lineup, minus Samir, but still most of the main dudes. Carl, Ryan Peters, and of course Daniel Abbott and Zachary Herber. So yeah, definitely got a lot of the main dudes in the Nahaya back. So, and they'll be playing most material from Transcendence 1 and 2. So yeah, I mean, it's good to see them back in action. Make sure to go show your support on November 15th at Fitzgerald's Bar and Grill. But yeah, look forward to it. Yeah, of course, they said they're going to have a music video come out and new singles. So be ready for that. Keep on the lookout for that. I mean, they promised to bring the heavy with their new songs, guys. So, yeah, we'll check that out. Definitely be looking forward to hearing some new stuff. It's been a minute. Hopefully, they still get back on with Rockshot Records. Maybe just send a song. Maybe it'll just work out. But yeah, pretty cool stuff, guys. Thank you again for coming on. I appreciate you guys' time. It was definitely good to get the info, and I myself was wondering like who's gonna be doing this lineup, what's gonna go on, what are we looking at? And it's true, right? It's like spend so many years as a musician, maybe stop playing with a certain band for a while, then you all start to get together and be like, yeah, let's do this. Let's do it, guys. We should start a band. It's like, oh wait, we had one. It's like, oh yeah, let's go back. That's how it is. That's how it is with musicians, Just love the game. We'll always be back to get back in at some point, no matter how long it's been, But yeah, Nahaya with Flesh Hoarder, Flexus Mortis, Nevelum, Corpse Hole. At Fitzgerald's live music venue, November 15th, 2025. Let's fucking go. Alright, peace, homies. Thanks again. Thanks for checking out the interview. Like and subscribe to the channel. Definitely gonna be interviewing more local homies. Definitely some that might be in this flyer. So, keep on looking on the channel for that. Check out some of the other episodes, Talk about all our favorites. Talk shit about all the ones we love talking shit about, Whatever. But, yeah. Go check it out, guys. Texas Threat Fest number 7. Let's fucking go.